don't mind my fanny pack. My shirt, I just stopped breastfeeding Wyatt 4 days ago, and so I got this retired milk maker shirt. I bought it about 6 months ago knowing this day would come, and that's what I'm rocking today. Shout out all you retired milk making mamas. Just dropped off the boys at school. It's a rainy, gloomy day here. And I basically am just gonna like dive right in. Chase has breakfast cooked for me already because we alternate when he takes the boys to school. I cook and then vice versa. So breakfast is ready. I have recently started time blocking and it's been pretty life-changing. So any other fellow business owners out there, if you aren't already time blocking, get to it. And if you have been, then you're rolling your eyes at me for just now starting. But magic time is the first hour and a half of my day from 8 to 9:30. And it's about to be magic time. And Chase and I are in the midst of really revamping our Fittest Core one-on-one coaching program. It's gonna be really big. And so that is what this whole hour and a half is about to go to. We're just about to sit and plan and build and strategize and all the things.
Training begins on, it's probably like a more in-depth.
Yeah.
Do we want to do an intake form?
Oh, one of the things that I'm doing with the new one-on-one program is I'm revamping all the programs. It's gonna be so good and so big, and we're super excited about it. But it is so much work on my end, which is great. It's exciting. I love doing this, but I'm having to film so many workout demos or exercise demos and then do voiceovers on them and all that. So I filmed about 20 exercises yesterday. So I'm about to spend the next probably 30 minutes doing voiceovers on all of those so that I can upload them into the programming templates for the one-on-one situation that we're working with here. I'm super excited. Gotta warm up the vocal cords. Tie your long band, or if you're using a cable machine, so that it meets up with your knee at a 90-degree angle, about an inch under it. So bring your knee up after engaging your core at that 90-degree angle. You're going to externally rotate your hip, working against the resistance of the band. With this, you are using your glute medius and your hips, working through some glute strength, hip stability, and pelvic stability. Tie the long band or cable machine down as low as it can go. Go ahead and step out and place your foot through the band. Engage that core and begin with a hinged position in your body. Good Lord. I'm like sweating. I just filmed 20 of those.
It's like a workout.
Yeah, no, it kind of is. All right, what did you just discover that you need to tell me?
There's so much we can do at EverFit.
Okay, well that's good.
If we convert our payments over to EverFit.
Oh boy.
From HubSpot, then their whole onboarding sequence can be automated as soon as they pay.
Okay, we are taking a break from type of work, business related work, and doing some secondary tasks. This is my secondary task, time blocking. So this is just like the everyday things that kind of need to be done around the house. And today is changing sheets day. It's time for some new sheets. So I'm gonna do that. I figured I'd kind of like talk to y'all a little bit about time blocking. Not that this is a time blocking vlog, but it's something that I have started implementing and it really is so nice. I went from truly feeling like at the end of every day, I'm like scattered and feel like, oh my God, I still have so much left to do. I could have gotten this done. I could have gotten this done. And like, well, yes, there's still at the end of each day so much that I could have, there's never enough hours in the day, right? But with time blocking, I do feel like I feel less of that. So now it's more like, okay, I got done what I could in those time frames, and that feels so good. So now instead of trying to do 5 things at once, I do what is set to that specific time block. So like right now I have 30 minutes for my secondary tasks. So I'm changing the bed. I'm probably gonna tidy up the kitchen. At least one of the boys needs laundry done. So just things like that. And it's really great because it's also kind of like a reset of my brain, because I've literally been working for 2.5 hours straight now. So this kind of gives me a second to breathe. And then the next time block is workout. So I get to knock that out and take some time off from work before it's time to like dive back into it for the next working time block. So changing sheets now. These are our Cozy Earth sheets. They're literally the best in the world. Changing them out for some other Cozy Earth sheets. This is my favorite color ever. Well, ever. I'm not just of Cozy Earth. Literally my favorite color is yellow, but these are the best sheets ever. So this video is about, we're nearing up on Black Friday. So, you know, if you want to take advantage of Black Friday sales, you can use my code and get you some Cozy Earth stuff. Stock up before Christmas, get your loved ones some Christmas stuff. I always say the Cozy Earth things it's literally like the best gift for a postpartum mom, just because it's the most comfortable stuff in the entire world, and it'll make her feel cozy and loved. And whether it's a set of pajamas or sheets or whatever, it truly is just the best quality and so soft. And listen, postpartum, you're not feeling good, you know? You're not really feeling good in your skin or comfortable. And so giving the gift of comfort to a postpartum mom is a really good gift. So anyways, just some food for thought. I love gifting Cozy Earth, and nobody's ever complained about receiving a Cozy Earth item because it's the best. So anyways, I'll finish this up and go move on to some other secondary task before it's time to move on to the next thing. So that's a little bit of insight into my time blocking schedule, but it really has worked really great. And this isn't even coming from somebody who has ADD. Like, it's just nice to have a schedule to follow when you got 100,000 things on your plate. I know. It's now time for me to work out. I actually just began my menstrual cycle today, which actually means just a little, you know, educational tip here. During and immediately after our menstrual cycle, our key hormones are at their lowest, so we actually have energy to spare, which means it's actually an ideal time to do higher intensity workouts, which is pretty awesome to know. You know, training with your cycle is actually really beneficial. So I am going to film a workout for my More with Fittest Core subscription that is going to be kind of a higher intensity format, just because that is what my body is able to do right now. And that actually sounds really nice. So I'm going to film probably just a quick like 30-minute workout, maybe kind of like a Metcon style. My members love Metcon, and they're usually 30 minutes and under, which is great for all of us mamas who are trying to get stuff done. So we are going to go film, go work out. I time block an hour for my workout, just because that allows me time to, if I haven't written it, then I can write it, or on my heavy glute days, which I do 2 to 3 times a week, those take a full hour. So we are going to enter workout time block. Workout ready. Well, except I'll put my hair up, duh. This shirt is TLF. It's one of my favorite styles of theirs. I don't actually love working out in shirts. So I will end up probably working out in my sports bra, but I'll at least put it on as an effort. But TLF, this is one of my favorite crop styles from them. I have it in like 3 different colors. Workout is written, so now I just get to set up my camera and do the whole thing. My workout style for my subscription, which is different than one-on-one coaching, is follow along, which is really fun, especially because a lot of women that I train or that are members, well, not a lot, all of them other than like 1% are moms. And so it's a super vulnerable stage and can be a lonely stage of life. And so working out with another mom virtually, who is also a mom living in the same stage of life as you, feels a lot less lonely. And so that is why my app is all follow along workouts, so that these moms get to feel like they're working out with somebody else. Really, the whole point is to feel like you're working out with your best friend, which is kind of my MO at Fittest Core. So that is the style of workout's written. So I'm gonna get it set up, film, and then move on to the next thing for the day. Anyways, full body. We are gonna be using some weights with this. I can't remember the last time I did like a high intensity body weight. Now that's, and you know, pick your weight based off of that. But it's your workout. Freak what you feel with it. I think it's gonna be good and hard, regardless of what route you take. All right, let's set up. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Use this to catch your breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, inhale. Just finished up. It was a good one. It was really good. High intensity full body. Had some good stuff included in the mix. We had some tempo work, so some heavy weights too. We had some functional exercises, some plyometrics. It was good, good. And took 25 minutes. One of the things that I'm doing for our new and improved Fittest Core 101 coaching is filming, like I mentioned earlier, all of the demo exercises. So not only am I having to voice note over all of them, but I'm having to film them. So this morning I spent time voice overing all of the ones that I already filmed. So now I'm gonna try to batch film a bunch of new ones so that I can end up voice overing those and then uploading those to the program as well. There are hundreds of these that I have to do. Time for lunch. We actually just got back from being out of town all weekend, and so the fridge is pretty bare. So those are the times where we like fully rely on Daily Harvest. And so I just heated up a Daily Harvest bowl, this is one of my favorite ones. And then Chase made some fresh ground chicken. So I'm gonna pour that in my Daily Harvest bowl. Daily Harvest is, we always have it in our freezer for situations like this where we're low on food. The Fittest Core nutritionist always says, don't eat like an asshole. And it would have been easy in this situation to eat like an asshole and just go pick up something quick and not super beneficial for my health and my brain and all the things in a post-workout meal. And Daily Harvest really keeps us from doing that. So instead we heated up some super healthy Daily Harvest, and then we always have meat in the freezer too. And so now I got a super healthy meal. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, dive back into work mode a little bit. I have a check-in call with a one-on-one client in 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna work and eat and multitask until then. if y'all weren't able to tell from our earlier videos, we are in the process of redoing our office, which is exciting, but also equally like stressful because look at it. But we're super excited. We've got these built-ins that we're working on, and then we're having shelves added tomorrow, and like the knobs and all of those final touches need to come in too. But it's such a beautiful green color, and we got a rug and like a table and all these things. So that's why the office looks like this, because she's getting redone, and we're excited because we spend a lot of time in here together. Since we own the business together, it's nice to have a big working desk so that we're not like squeezed on some joint tiny desk together. It's obvious that that's like been our biggest, like, where do we start with this? Yeah, the last 2 weeks. I finished up the longest work call ever. I had client check-in call, which spilled straight into a one-on-one coaching mentorship call. That's the one that I was just on with Chase. We were on it for an hour and a half, and now we are rushing out the door to go pick up the little buddies. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm done grabbing my purse and going to go get my sweet little babies.